What's up? Today in this video, we're going to be going over unboxing and reviewing the Zigzag tripod. And we're going to see if it stands up and not get its wobble on because I bought it from Amazon. So if you're ready, let's jump right into this video. I know I'm being a little weird today. I'm still excited from, the last video. If you haven't seen that one, you might want to go check that one out. But all right, so same thing on all sides. Let's see. All right, so first thing, second thing. Oh, they didn't give us any sand in the box. I guess that's sold separately. Let's get and see what's in this bag. Flip this around. All right. So we get the bag. All right, we get this little card. And it says, let's see, it has like some tools on the front. Has like some little tools on the front. Let's see if we get any goodies in here. Oh, it's a warranty card. So you get a warranty card. It says if the received product has any damage, please take a photo and contact us. We will send a replacement to you within 24 hours. Okay. All right, so warranty card. That is that warranty card. All right, and then in here, we get this nice spring loaded, and so I guess this holds it in place. I have no idea. Let's see. Oh, I guess I just broke it. Oh, actually I didn't. All right, so these springs let this out a little bit further, I guess to hold it, something like that. And then they spring load it. Oh, that's just release buttons. So you don't have to pull it. So instead of having to do that, you could press the button and pull it out. And it holds it. This is pretty cool. All right, we have that. You have a insert right here to screw it in on a tripod here, and then also one on the back. So that's that. And then of course, we get a zip on both sides, and then also a handle, and then a zip on this side. So it's basically a sandbag, or you can put something to weigh to keep the tripod, which I'll actually show you the actual tripod as it's set up. So put some here and here, and we'll see about that. So that's that. And then a letter to the customer. Dear customers, thank you again for our. All right, so pretty much what it says on the warranty card on the opposite side. If something is wrong, they'll give me a lot of things. Hopefully there's nothing wrong that we actually have to send this back. All right, so next is the extension bar. And I got this off of Amazon for only like $23 because you actually got a discount on it. So we unscrew that. This is actually really nice. So you can swivel put your phone on it. It also has a end on this side, so that's that. All right, the next is the tripod. We got a little more accessories. So in this, you get the iPad holder or phone holder. We actually get a. Now this is really nice. So camera 360 iOS or either Android control to do your photos or videos to start them or to actually take a picture. So you also get that. And we get a little bit of instructions on how to pair it. All right, we got that. All right, that. And then we have the hook. So we get this, like a key holder, and we also get a hook, which the hook will go on the end of this, just like that. And I'll do a demonstration on how it actually works. So we got that. So everything is perfect. And like I said, we're gonna set it up and I'm gonna show you what it actually looks like. This tripod stands at its total height at almost 6 foot. So we actually have the option of using to go through this way and to go straight down. So we open it up. This one's actually nice and sturdy, and it also has a level, a bubble with a level with a bubble, or something like that. You also have a handle to be able to move it around wherever you need to. And look, you can see it can get its wobble on because I bought it off of Amazon. All right, so they have, you have that, and then there's 4 different levels to each leg. So after I get done, we'll set it up and see how it looks. All right, so easy to fold up. Not like cheaper tripods. So this one actually has rubber feet on the bottom. There's a little grip, as you see. So for 25 bucks, you can't beat this. And it's very durable and very strong. Uh, these are actually made of like aluminum filling. And then you got plastic up here. And then, like I said, the bottom is rubber. And then these are plastic. The middle of this is plastic. All right, so let's put everything together and let's try it out. So this actually turns. And then okay. Here we go. Let me see, this actually screws off. No. So I'm actually gonna screw this off for a second. Now we're gonna do the setup, the tripod setup. So this goes through here. So we unloosen that. Slides through. Once you get your spot, you tighten this up, which it's normal. All right, and we're gonna put our hook back on. If I can get the hook on. Gotta get my hook on. All right. And then now once we got this set up like this, we're actually going to take our piece that came in the box, and you can actually slide the, I forget what it's called, the shoe or whatever that thing is. We'll open it up. Well, like you got to use the adjusters. And this side. And then we'll set this right here. Screw this on. And we'll have that adjusted. All right. And we'll put our phone there. Or like if we had it now. So after the technical difficulties and the disaster with the phone falling over and almost cracked my screen, I got a little scratch on my screen protector, but it's all right. I have an extra one, so I can always put it on it. So let me get back to the actual video. All right. So before I put my phone here, we need to hook on the sandbag or the something bag, whatever we put in here. That's, it's called a sandbag before we put it on this hook. So I'm gonna grab some seasonings or something because this unboxing or this tripod didn't come in it with any sand in the box or in the bag. So I'm gonna put some BBQ sauce and I'm gonna put some hot sauce so I can keep it saucy. So we're gonna try that. I'm not sure if the saucy is actually gonna fit in the zip. So, but we'll have to see. All right. So the BBQ actually fits in there. Actually, it won't. Tilt it to the side. All right. So that works. And then let me see if I can get my hot sauce in here. All right. So that worked. Got a little saucy on the bag. And then what we're gonna do is hang it over here. Actually, that's a little bit too weight. I guess for a phone, we don't need that much weight. So we're only gonna use one sauce. So we're gonna actually take out one of them and get rid of it. All right, let's see if this works. All right, so this probably will work. We'll see. And we got it in. How does it look? Does it look good? We have no wobble, so it's balanced. It ain't going nowhere. So this time we're not gonna have no tripod building kind of falling and on either side. So it's nice and stable. So see, it still ain't moving. This side still ain't moving. So we good. We good. We good. We good. All right. So like I said, if I take this bag off, I actually have to hold this side so it don't wobble over like it did a few minutes ago. So hold it, put it on, and we're good. Shake the table. It's not going anywhere. It's not going nowhere. And no, we're not playing the drums. Okay. And then now what we're going to do is we're already starting to tilt. And now what we're going to do is we're going to shift it to go down to the middle so you can see how that works. But we don't need our sauce right now. We need it for cooking. So until I need it again, I'm actually going to buy some else on Amazon to use in these bags. So I'll let you know what those is on this video. I'll leave a pinned comment so you can see that when I do make the purchase. All right, so now let's get on with the next thing. And that is putting it down the middle, the center. And we're going to take this hook off. It's just a few minor adjustments you got to make when changing positions, changing positions. So we go straight down the middle. Go straight down and turn this. We got it in our spot. I like that it is very adjustable for turning and going forward. And so now we could try this again in this position. All right, so now we got this position and we have the phone. We ain't got to worry about it moving. It's not going nowhere. So here it is. This is the tripod. So if you're looking for a good or looking for a tripod to use for photography, for selfies, for content creation, uh, any anything that you could think of, TikTok videos or whatever, I think this will be the perfect tripod for you. Whether you're using a phone, whether you're using a camera. So this is everything that comes in a box. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.